This is very simple ingredient-wise, but it is very picky on the way that you make it. We're going to start this one with simple syrup, which is 2 parts sugar, 1 part water. I want you to put a teaspoon in the bottom of this old-fashioned glass.
All right.
An old-fashioned glass is short and stout. It is a short, fat glass, and whatever you think it is, it's probably smaller than that. So it's really difficult to find like a 10-ounce glass.
Right.
So you have to sort of look for those.
I think we have like 15 just because when you find it,
yeah, exactly. I'm going to buy a ton of them.
So, did I put too much in there?
No, that's good. Okay. That's good. So about a teaspoon of simple syrup in the bottom. So that's our sugar from the definition of cocktails, right? That's sugar.
Why did you amp out for this instead of like a sugar cube?
Because it's the year 2014. We can make simple syrup and keep it in the fridge. Sugar cubes are really hard to find. That's the main reason.
Really?
Yeah, sugar cubes, you have to like dig around in the back of the store, and they're all messed up. So remember how to do bitters. Turn it upside down, 2 shakes, boom, boom. This is 2 dashes of bitters. So upside down, boom, boom.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's beautiful, a nice copper color from the Angostura bitters. So now what we have in the bottom is a little bit of simple syrup and a little bit of bitters.
Okay.
So the next step, and this is where we start to enter the territory where people get really picky about their old fashions.
Okay.
Generally, if you order one, it's going to have ice in it. I have had them served to me at extremely awesome, cool craft cocktail bars, no ice. Okay. Right? Because the original definition doesn't say ice. So the debate is, what does water mean? Does that mean ice, or does that mean you put water in it? Like our simple syrup has water. So that's the crazy debate.
Okay.
So this is Simple Cocktails Podcast. We're going to make it the Simple Cocktails way.
All right. I like that.
Okay, so let's put ice in our glass now.
Now, do you want me to fill this to the rim?
Fill it, to the top, but not over the top. That's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
That was a great movie.
No, it's not. A Sylvester Stallone arm wrestling movie.
Now I'm going to have that song in my head.
That's good.
Darn you.
All right, so we've put ice in this, and this is one of those where you just stir it along the way. So we have ice. We have a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of liquid at the bottom, but we have a bar spoon, so let's give it a stir.
I mean, what is this going to do?
It's going to start to cool the stuff at the bottom, and it's going to blend it together.
I see.
It's not going to do a lot, so you can stop now.
This is just for show.
Yeah, it is.
This is where the bartender starts winking for tips.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I sounded really old saying that. like a person who stays at home watching kids.
Yeah, that's all right. You just imagine that bartenders wink for tips, I'm sure. So the next step is we're going to use bourbon. Okay. Again, a point of debate.
Right.
Okay. If I had rye, we would use rye, but I drank it all.
Yeah, that doesn't stay very long in the house.
No, it doesn't. So we're going to
that
use...
and Grey Goose.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So we're going to use 2 ounces of bourbon. The most popular things for an old-fashioned, if you order an old-fashioned, it's probably going to be bourbon.
Okay.
Unless you ask for rye or gin. You can make an old-fashioned a lot of different ways. And we have a friend from the Midwest that said the only way they ever make old fashions in the Midwest is with brandy. Like if you make it with anything else, that is totally a crime.
She said that with a knife to your throat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
she did.
You need to know this.
I thought she was going to kill me. Yeah. So let's go ahead and pour that bourbon in and give it a stir.
Okay.
You can make an old fashioned with any base liquor. Okay. Base liquors are whiskey, gin, vodka, tequila, brandy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So give it a stir. We want that bourbon to be nice and cold. So it's looking good. It's not filled up quite to the rim, and that's okay.
Are you judging my quality of...
No, because there's more to add.
I didn't know if that was a backhanded, you did it wrong, Lisa.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I'm not doing that. So here's what as you stir, I'm going to give it a splash of club soda.
Okay.
Again, a complete point of contention and debate for cocktail nerds.
Do you prefer club soda in
I do. Okay. At least some.
Yeah.
At least some. Occasionally at a bar, they'll put a lot of club soda. Yeah. You don't want a lot because this is made the old-fashioned way. But to me, the water in a club soda is ice.
Sloppy here.
Yeah, let me say that again. To me, the water in an old-fashioned means ice and a little bit of club soda. So it's time to garnish this thing.
All right.
So here's what we're going to do. Now, I will tell you, if you order this in a bar, they're going to smash these to bits at the bottom of your glass. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to try to be old school if we're going to succeed.
Okay.
The first thing I want you to do is take this massive orange, which looks like a softball.
I tried, I swear, I tried
That's
to look for they had them, but they were in these bags full of 15 of them.
Yeah, we just needed one.
So I was like, I just want one.
So I want you to take a swath of this orange with this peeler.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Is that the right word?
I don't know.
So
Intimidating with
if
your
you
big
can,
words.
If you can go with like a 3-inch piece, that would be super cool because
Okay.
it'll look really.
Don't look at me. Turn
okay,
around.
I'll cover my eyes.
All right.
Oh, you're doing pretty good.
Oh, I am.
Pretty good. Oh, you almost dropped it in. Wow, that was great.
Is that beautiful?
So Lisa actually peeled it right over the glass, and as she peeled it, you could see the little speckles of orange kind of dust across the glass. Membrane.
No. There you go.
And they were invisible. So here's what you want to do. She has a 3-inch swath of orange peel, not too much of the white stuff underneath. You did a great job peeling it.
Perfect.
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take that peel and rub it around the rim of the glass all the way.
Oh, my goodness. Membrane down?
I think so.
Okay.
That's where the flavor
I
is.
should not use that word.
Membrane?
Yeah, it doesn't belong with an orange.
It doesn't sound like something you want to
No.
eat.
How about the fluffy white stuff?
That's good. That's good. Now, here's what I want you to do with that. Okay, that's good. Just once around.
All right.
So here's now take that and twist it so it's lengthy. Yeah, there you go. Twist it and then drop it in. So, oh, wow, look at it spray. Look at all that beautiful orange juice. So here's why we don't want to muddle an orange at the bottom. We don't want orange juice in this. We just want a little bit of that orange essence. Kind of sprayed across the top on the lips, but this is not an orange drink. Okay, so go ahead and drop that in, and then we're going to add our last garnish, which is a cherry.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful dark Luxardo cherry.
And you can make them, you can do this any way you want. If you have a cherry stem, you can, one way I've done it is actually wrap the cherry in the orange peel and stick a toothpick through.
That's
the reason
nice.
we're not doing that today is I didn't bring toothpicks. That's a pretty good one, right?
Right, there you go.
So I just set the cherry inside of the orange peel. That's just the dessert.
Okay.
Once you drink your old-fashioned, then that's dessert.
That's beautiful.
How does that sound?
That is beautiful.
It's time to drink. You ready for it?
All right,
Do
I
you
get the
drink
first
old-fashions very often?
I don't.
Do you drink them ever?
I don't think I've had. I'm sure I've tasted one of your old fashions.
It's been a long, long time.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a drink. I'm excited.
Oh, that's nice.